What's up, guys? It's Mike here at Casino Comics. It's been a while since I did a video. I didn't get many books last couple times. I got that Batman Hush. Couldn't even remember the story. I don't even think I read the book. I just put it in the box, volume 3. Just throw it over there. Thinking about getting rid of all them books over there. Anyway, hell, it don't matter. So anyway, I picked up some books this week. And it wasn't many. About 4. Anyway, let's start off. Got World's Finest, issue number 45. Man, got a little Joker, Lex Luthor team up. Man, what do you think Superman and Batman's at? They're in the Batcave chilling, watching a football game. Watching Metropolis versus Gotham. That's what they do. Superman hears an alarm going off for Star Labs. It's Lex Luthor. He's trying to steal some kind of device that boosts your brain power up by 10. They go out there and try to put a stop on him. And Joker's out there hiding around. He puts a little tangible ray on Lex Luthor, and he just, like a ghost, just falls through some stuff and comes down there where Joker's at. And Joker got this plan to steal some alien tech out of a museum. This is an Absorbicon, one of them Hawkman, relics. And Lex Luthor like, ain't no way they got it in a museum if it's all that. So anyway, they go to steal it. Hawkman hears the alarm. He's in there. He comes through there and belts Lex Luthor right upside the head. Batman and Superman show up. It's a free-for-all. Lex and the Joker, they start falling. They trying to make escape, and they take out jet boots. They fall. And I guess the little ray gun and Lex was making Lex Luthor intangible or ghost-like goes off. Okay, well, them two merge. Comes some kind of Joker, Lex Luthor hybrid or whatever, they merge. Bad thing about it, same machine makes Superman and Batman kind of like ghosts. They can't touch nothing. So I don't know how that's going to work out. They can't touch nothing. Oops, excuse me. Man, I picked up Predator Kills the Marvel Universe. Now, everybody's killing off the Marvel Universe. We got Deadpool's done it about 14 times. We got some Predators. Anyway, I kind of like the way it looks. Man, it's, they hanging away. They taking out everybody. Hanging out at, look, right there. They just took out the Kingpin. Just guts everywhere. Anyway, we got Nightcrawler. They bring the Thor in. Thor's up in there. He's like, well, I'm going to take y'all all out. Anyway, they take him out with a vibranium bullet. Shoots it. Doesn't kill him. But what kills him is it's the gravity well, put inside the bullet. And that's what's taking him. Gravity is just taking him straight into the middle of the earth. And it just, doop. Ain't nothing left of it. Ain't nothing else left of him but his little hammer. That's all that's left of him. One of the Predators reached down there to pick it up. And nope. Wolverine comes in and just slices that head off. Because, he's with Nightcrawler. And Nightcrawler's just zipping and zapping all over town. Going to places, taking them out, whatever. And they doing a pretty good job of it. But, what's the main Predator? Graveyard? Anyway, he wants Wolverine's skull. Because he done seen the vibranium skull. He wants it. So they hunt him down. They got him in that little thing. Caught him in the little net. But, Nightcrawler just, and they out. Well, him and the Predators, Wolverine and the Predator starts going at it. Predator kind of gets his hand, skewers him, and is hanging him upside down. Spider-Man comes in, gets him. One of the Predators gets a lucky shot in, kind of hits Spider-Man. Of course, Iron Man shows up to rescue all them. They got a game plan. They doing it. They know that Kraven's leading them. They letting the Predator X out to kill out the other Predator because they said they're going to move in. They don't even know who he is. Just he going to take out everybody over there. Sue Storm is trying to take out the fusion reactor that's on the planet. That's the Predators and their ship. She gets stopped by the King of Predators. There he is right there with that goofy little, I don't know what he got on, but he be all right, I guess. And then in the last scene right there, the boat's pulled up. Black Panther says since they stole all the vibranium from Wakanda to use this fight, it's his responsibility to stop it. And the Falcons with him too. They planted a whole barn burner, as my grandpa used to call it. Anyway, that's that book. It's pretty good read. I'm enjoying it. It ain't much of a read, but the art, blood, guts flying that way, man, it's all right for me. All right, then, let's put this up. I got Nightwing issue 132. Anyway, Olivia Pierce, whatever her name is, because you know she's a bad guy from way back when Robin was like a little pea boy, no higher than a kneecap. Anyway, the suit that she lent him to go into the Teen Titans when that little Batmite stuff was all going on, she's wearing it now. And of course, they recorded every one of Nightwing's moves, and she can use it with now and all that, and they fight and everything. And of course, Nightwing just kicks her upside the head and ties her up, says, I don't have enough of this, and all that. Where are the kids? All the kids, are disappearing. And she's like, it's in the Circuit of Sin. That's her little partner, that little clown looking thing look kind of creepy too. Anyway, lo and behold, she's already dead, man. She takes off her face and skull. Apparently when she was little, she was trying to do a death trap to get Robin to appear. Well, it didn't work out. She got her head cut off. So apparently, Circuit of Sin has been keeping her animated or whatever it is all these years. And I'm talking about at the last scene, the police helicopter's over the top, and it looks like Nightwing takes her head off. And he's sitting there screaming at Circuit of Sin, where are the children? He says they right behind the veil. Can't you hear them laughing? And that's how the book ends. So I'm thinking this is going to be pretty good. I'm enjoying Nightwing. I'm a Nightwing buff. It's people without powers, and I'm kind of like into it. Okay, I got Punisher number 3. He's out there doing everything the Kingpin wants to do. Got that little thing in his head and everything. Well, anyway, Tombstone's trying to find him because he's losing all the money because, Kingpin's using him kind of like a battering ram. He's just trying to start chaos so everybody go at it so he can pick up the leftovers. That's exactly what he's doing. Well, Tombstone then found an old lady and a detective, and he's sitting there questioning the old lady, and the old lady said, I can't remember. He cuts off the detective's fingers. Then he gets his hand. He tells the old lady, if you don't start remembering something, what it look like, what it do, what it is, I'm going to cut his arm off, and I'm going to work down to his balls. That's what Tombstone said in the book. I'm just letting you know. No, it's Red Band. Anyway, the little old lady said, well, he was tall, white, dark-headed, and Tombstone, you can't remember nothing else, man. She getting on. He said he wore a skull. Tombstone like, what? Yeah, he wore a skull. Anyway, the police come to the house later. I guess they get a call or whatever. Man, the detective is all chopped up. And the little lady that's sitting there with her head chopped off like this. All cut out, man. Anyway, Punisher's trying to find a way to override the thing and everything, override the device. And Kingpin is like, well, I don't like the way he did that. And Micro, who they got wired up to the chip, apparently kind of like controlling him through him, says, look, you can't just run him like a thoroughbred. You got to give him rest and everything. We both got injuries and stuff. And he's like, okay, he unplugs Micro. Micro's like, and then he peeking at the keyboard to see what they're doing. So I'm thinking Micro finna do something. Frank gets in the back of the ambulance, straps up a bomb. The two people get in. He's like, they see, oh my God, what is that? That's a bomb. Frank's in the back, said, you try to open that door, it's going to go off. I'll disarm the bomb if y'all take something at the back of my head. So that's how the book's ends. So we're going to have to find out what's going on. Man, I don't want nobody taking nothing at the back of my head. I don't know. All right, guys. That's all the books I got. Disappointing week with the Pittsburgh Steelers, of course. I don't understand the last play, 4 and 6, go for a first down instead of, you got one of the best field goal kickers in the league. Go for the field goal, tie the game. Anyway, guys, y'all be careful out there. It's busy, believe it or not, it's actually the busiest time of the year for me at the casino. Thanksgiving is kind of dead up until everybody gets tired of looking at each other and they decide to go to the casino. Christmas is kind of the same way, but New Year's and tax seasons are going to be upon us soon. So y'all take it easy out there. You might not see me for a while, but I'll be posting a lot of shorts. Somebody want to see my collection, so I'm posting shorts. Y'all take it easy. Peace.